It's Wednesday today, May 31st, 2023. That's my year. I think at this point, future self, I've reached kind of like a checkpoint. I say that because we're at a point right now where things are so different that this is the last time things will be as how we kind of remember it. You know what I mean? Like all the kids we knew, they're grown up. The last of the children that we know are currently growing, and it's like Cuddy's graduating high school. Well, Cuddy's already graduated high school, so that's interesting. That's new. Finally, not the only child in the house has graduated. And Cuddy will be going off to the military. But you know, things are really different. Things have really changed. Went to Cuddy's graduation party. If you remember that. There was a lot of people there. A lot of people that we knew. A lot of people that didn't know us. And then there were people that we didn't know. We got to see cousins and stuff. You know. It's also right now, it's the hottest, like, it's like 93 right now in this vehicle that I currently have the air conditioning on, and it's still 93 degrees. I wonder, is the world really getting hotter? Is my theory correct, GK? Is the world actually getting hotter with every year? You know, are we gonna have to manually cool down the earth every once in a while? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really want to talk a lot today, but just figured you should know, future self. 26, that's how old we are right now. 26 years old. Already done with it all. You know, oh yeah. You probably remember this. Maybe you don't because it's been so long, but for me it wasn't that long ago. We went to Cuddy's graduation, not the party, the actual graduation. And dude, I had a whole fucking seizure. I had to like drink certain milk now, just like I did when I was a kid. So stupid. So fucking stupid. It's fucking milk, you know. When they say people who can drink a cow's milk or like it's actually a mutation. Clearly I'm one of the fucking originals because I can't drink it anymore. Isn't that fucking weird? I'm gonna keep fucking eating ice cream and nobody gonna stop me from eating ice cream. Got an order. Yeah, still delivering. Still delivering because, you know, it just helps out with, you know, I'm the only one that has enough time to, like, take everybody places. I don't know if you probably don't even DoorDash anymore, Geezer Club. Hopefully you're working on the stories. I would hope that's what we're doing at that point. Yeah, it's really fucking hot. See, like my skin is like fucking pink and shit. It's blazing fucking hot. Which makes you think, yeah, at the Cuddy's graduation, man, we had like a whole seizure. I think last time I was legit scared like that, it was probably when we were a teenager and we were throwing up blood. Yeah, that's the last time I remember being scared. For real. like actually worried about dying, not just like, oh, you know, if this happens, you could die, which I've heard 1,000 fucking times. But it's like, it's just scary, you know. Makes me think that I'm not gonna live too long. Probably just gonna live till like 40 or something. Fuck, I'm probably gonna live to like be like 30. I could die in 10 years. Honestly, 10 years of being alive? Oh. I don't know if I can take 10 more fucking years. If I'm not gonna die by a car crash, it's gonna be someone who wants to kill me, or it's gonna be my blood problems and shit. There's so many fucking problems, man. I just so sick of it. So sick of it. The one time I need my doctor, you know, the one time I actually need my doctor, he's not in town. I'm just so fucking tired of everyone. Like, I'm tired of having to coddle every single person. You already know this. You already know this. I'm just... You know, when you've been to death's door as much as I have, if you're even alive, you're probably grateful to be. I like being alive. It's nice. Really don't want to die. That kind of fuck all my plans up. I really don't got time to die. Of course, nobody does. Yeah, it's fucking stupid hot out. As you can see, it looks worse on the camera than it does in real life. Because the camera makes it look like my whole face is flushed out, but like, I'm looking in the mirror and it doesn't look, it just looks, you know, like burned a little. I'm sorry. I'm trailing off again. I'm just so fucking tired. I hope that we're living like a cabin in a place where winter is forever and the sun never shines. Sounds like a good fucking place. Good place to be. That's where I want to fucking be. Yeah. You know, my problem is, I probably think I'd be much happier if I was a universe hopper. Then I could go to universes where I could just fix my blood problem, then I could just live in the Fallout universe forever. Or a universe like it. It would just be really nice to not be living in this universe. So dull. All the people are dull, and pointless, and obnoxious, and annoying. Yeah, but yeah. Sorry, I'm trailing off because I'm like losing my fucking sanity because it's so damn hot. I may do a retard rant later, just because it's so fucking hot. Yeah. Seeing all these people that at the graduation parties, we went to a few graduation parties. Three is enough. Three parties is enough to make me never want to go outside ever again. Never communicate with any human being ever again. Nothing bad happened at these parties too. I just hate human beings. I hate them to the fucking core. You know, it's irritating. Yeah, I had a seizure fucking the graduation party, which was fucking scary. Totally scary. You know, you never know where your fucking last moments are. Well, holy shit, I really thought I was panicking in that moment, you know. I couldn't breathe, and then my vision was going in and out. You know, I was like starting to black out. I never experienced anything like that before, to my knowledge. Apparently I did when I was a kid, but, you know, I don't remember doing that, so. It's fucking scary. It's just, yeah, it's like I've reached a checkpoint. Like, the world is now so changed that there's no going back. There's already been a pandemic. All the greatest people in the world are dead. You know, it's too far in the future. We're officially in a locked-in future. You know, all the famous actors, all the most best musicians, they're all fucking dead. And bands are starting to, you know, bands that I know of, they're starting to retire. And when a band retires, that's when you go, okay, yeah, it's officially the end. Now, I don't want to hear any of that, oh, you're 26, you have your whole life ahead of you. People said that to me when I was 19. What, 10 years from now, people are going to say, oh, you have your whole fucking life ahead of you. When I'm 40, you have your whole fucking life ahead of you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I could die at 50. That's my whole life. You know, if I die at 50, technically, I'm in the middle age. You know? Like, if I die at 50, technically, I'm like halfway to death. The crazy part about it, too, is that if you go farther in the future, past old me, and I'm already dead, and there's people watching this video after I've already died, that's, oh man, that's really fucking trippy. Because for me, I'm just driving and holding my phone while driving. But for you, I'm fucking dead. I'm just some dead guy talking to himself. It's gotta be really creepy. Yeah, I wasn't talking to you for a second, my older self. I was talking to random scavengers who find this fucking video. Just happenly find it on YouTube. I mean, if YouTube is still fucking around at the time, hopefully YouTube lasts, you know, like, but it's not gonna last. Not everything. Man, that'll be the fucking day, won't it? When YouTube fucking closes? When YouTube shuts down, that's when we're gonna be like, what the fuck? It's officially the future. All the 90s kids are like in their 30s and shit. Nobody knows what generation they're even fucking a part of anymore. The boomers are in their fucking 90s. Isn't that fucked up? Hey, that's at least another good thing. At least in the future, all my enemies will be dead because they're all, like, older than me. You know, tormented me as a child. Now I'm becoming an adult. But this is human stuff. It doesn't matter. It's not going to matter. None of it matters. When the sun dies and our planet crashes into another fucking planet, it's just going to start all over again. And human stupidity will always survive. The one thing I know about the universe is that stupid shit fucking happens all the fucking time. I guarantee you, I will almost bet money on this, that there's some people who think that we were visited by aliens, like, way in the beginning, like during the dinosaur age, before humans were around, like in that time period. Like, there are people who think that the dinosaurs and humans lived at the same time, which there probably was, you know. If we evolved from, you know, like monkey-ass looking humans, then there's a chance those humans were just, you know, we probably just thought they were monkeys because they were so fucking hairy and primal. But that's not what I'm trying to get across. I have a theory that the reason, you know, it's like we went to Mars and we left a drone there, and bacteria grew from, like, our ship landing, because it's from Earth. So bacteria came from Earth and landed on Mars, and technically we've created the first life, like, on Mars or something. Might be Mars. I think it was Mars. And the funny thing about that is that I don't think that's happened before. If you think about it, before They always say that people started as like fish or whatever. Well, they started as like a fish-like creature, I'm assuming. And then they're off variants, you know. One finally decided to go to land. You get the fucking, you know how evolution works. But I'm just saying, I bet you there was like an astronaut who came to Earth who, he could have been from Mars. He could have been from that time period where Mars was still around, still kicking, but it was probably dying. And when they nuked themselves in the end, he probably came to Earth, probably took a piss right in Earth pond or something. Maybe he didn't piss on the pond. Maybe he just pissed on molten lava. Maybe he was that far back. And he came back out, like he went back in his ship. He could have even just stayed on the ship and, but the fact that there's no ancient fucking... Actually, no. Who knows? There could be a ship in the Earth that's been there since the fucking dawn of the dinosaur age. But it would have sank so far in the ground by now, it would have probably melted. So there's, totally could have happened. And it's like, people want to believe that certain things are true, but they want it to add up. Like, one thing I think people have forgotten about themselves is that stupidity will always exist. Stupid shit fucking constantly is happening. And I bet you the creation of humans wasn't on purpose. There was no divine plan. There was just things that happened in the universe that led to this moment. It's like the entire history of Earth is like that. Stupid shit happens, and then people, that's like the history of people's like entire families and shit. I'm just saying, nobody thinks about that fact that stupid shit happens so often that I believe that it still is happening. I believe it's always happened. I bet you the fucking reason Earth was even fucking, not Earth, sorry. I bet you the reason the fucking universe started to begin with is that they probably wasn't even the beginning of the universe. What if there was an entire thing, like a whole universe that was, happened before that, but they became so advanced that, they were probably guessing if something with human-like capacity, there's a chance that they, killed themselves because they were stupid. They thought it's always a simplified thought that's dragged to its death. It's like the simple idea of I'm better than you leads to world destruction, leads to people creating their own civilizations, leads to people making their own music, leads to people making their own fan fiction of worlds that they want to exist because they think their versions are better. It's all just competition, when really they should be focused on survival. They should just be focused on keeping planets from being ripped the fuck apart by dead suns. I'll be back to you on this one. I'm not trying to get all philosophical on you. I'm just trying to, I know you already know this stuff, but it's like nobody ever thinks about stuff like that. People think about, it's like I'm thinking about shit that actually matters, like the sun. We should be really focused on like keeping the sun alive at all fucking costs and prevent it from murdering us, because the sun is the fucking god. And there's just really no argument there, because if the sun dies out, we all fucking die out. If the sun lashes out, we all die out. And the sun determines whether we're warm enough to survive, You know, if it's too far away and we're too cold, we freeze to death, the sun is all that matters. And that's what I've realized. Nothing matters in the universe at all. Not anything. Of course, things matter as much as you want it to matter, of course. But really, nothing really does, honestly. You know, I'm not trying to bum you out or anything. Just I think about it a lot, the end of everything, which, you know, isn't going to be in our lifetime at all, of course. Humans are going to live a long time before that. Hopefully, we get our shit together. It's not like the movie Don't Look Up, where some people are, well, I think it's probably just a matter of fact. I think some people are just going to be abandoned here if humanity gets that far. Or, you know, the nukes may just, it's just like, we may, you know, like if we nuke ourselves, then we're just trapped here until we die, until the sun kills everything. You know, that's basically all it is. They're just waiting until the sun kills everything. And you're like, if you're like, you know, if you're so, you're always talking about how nothing matters in the universe, and nothing really matters, and it's true, nothing does matter. Not sports, not music. Nothing matters except for the sun. You know, the sun controls everything, controls all life and shit. As I stated a moment ago, but it's like, you know, you're probably being like, you know, if it matters so much, then why do you do what you do? Why not just do whatever you want? Well, you know, I am forced to live in this like system, in this place that I've been born on, in this part of the world, this part of this world. You know, I could have been born fucking a bug dude from a planet where we're all bug soldiers. We fight against intergalactic fucking, you know, shit. But it's probably normal for them if it's, you know, just calling it intergalactic because I'm a human. You know, I'm not like a different creature. But I'm sorry, I trail off all the time. That's probably where I have the ADHD part. It's like, I know you already know Giza Club, but it's like, if it is futile and, you know, I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna die no matter what, I want to at least have good moments with the people I do care about before I die, you know. I really don't want it to end at all. I just want to keep on living, not dying. Keep on living forever. That'd be nice. Find a way to keep me kind of like young, so I'm not like just an old skeleton living forever. Forever isn't like, I want to be like as I am right now, but for eternity. Never die. I heard somebody in a YouTube video too say, of course it's not a YouTube video, where else besides Facebook? Do you think I'm gonna sit down and watch the fucking news? What am I, 90? I saw this video of this guy talking about how he would rather, it was like he would rather die immediately than live forever. And his explanation was because you'll be floating in space with nothing but your thoughts. The sun will die out, the earth will die, and all you'll be left with is floating in space with nothing but your thoughts. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that actually doesn't sound bad. Floating in space, living forever, nothing can kill me, and I could just watch it all happen. I would love that. I would love to experience that. Of course, I wouldn't be able to relate to anyone, but who cares? I witnessed it. That would be amazing. It's you know, the longer you spend on this planet, the more gravity just pulls on everything. You know, I'm more going insane living here on Earth than if I was floating into space. Just to let you know. Hold on. I enjoyed these little conversation of ours, future self. Fuck. Look at that, another fucking order. Took me 12 seconds to get another fucking order. From Mexi Bro. You know, I wish we were good at something other than writing. So it's like, oh yeah, you excelled in English? Great. It's like, unless you're good at math, if you're not good at memorizing, or just math in general, you're gonna go nowhere. You know, it's like, all the jobs that give you money obviously require math, but it's like, it's kind of depressing, as is everything. But depressing is just the word. Deep rest. That's what I need. I need some deep fucking rest from this world. Yeah. The hardest part is having no peers too. It's like, yeah, there are people my age, but no one does what I do. I don't go out, I don't party, I don't meet new people. I don't want to. For one, I fucking hate people, so why would I do that? And the only thing I like about this world is the food, the fictional worlds they have, and the music. That's about it. Well, I probably should stop before I trail off any longer, but it was good talking with you.